In this video, I'm going to show you how to assemble the chassis system for our GRP enclosures and how to mount it inside. So the first step is to assemble the chassis system. Firstly, you get your two mounting brackets that have got locator pins and screw holes, and then you get your DIN rail. Set it up on the locating pins. There's 4 screws in each. You start up the 4 screws, 2 at each end. So that is your first DIN rail assembled, and your mounting brackets. 2 screws in each end. So you assemble all your DIN rails first. Once you've assembled your DIN rails, you then put these square nuts into these 2 ends here for mounting into the uprights. So once you've assembled your DIN rails, you then start assembling the chassis system. So this mounting bracket slots into that groove, and then you can see the hole on the other side. You get one of these bolts, and you can just screw it in finger tight, adjust it to the depth that you need, and then tighten it accordingly. Do the other side. Adjust the depth and tighten. Do that one, then you do your next 2. It's often easier to do one complete side first before doing the other side. Now the whole chassis is complete and ready to be installed in the enclosure. So the next step is to mount the chassis inside the board. So the first thing you need to do is to mount these mounting blocks in the board. The way you do that is you get these gold brass inserts, and you can push them into either this point or this point depending on the depth of your switches. We're going to go at the bottom for this one, so you push them in nice and hard till they're flush, like that. Then you get this mounting block. It's got the slot there that needs to line up with this groove, goes all the way through, right like that. You get the screw and screw it in. It's finger tight. And you can use a drill to mount that there. Make sure the unit is nice and tight. Maybe tighten it up a little bit. Screwdriver. And that is there now ready to mount the chassis on. And you just complete all 4 of those. So once you've got your 4 mounting blocks in place, then you get your chassis, drop that down, fits perfectly straight in. You put in these 4 plastic flathead screws, and that locks the chassis in. And there you have a complete chassis mounted inside the board, ready to go. The next step, once you've mounted your hardware in the board, is to then mount the faceplates. We've got the option of either a blank faceplate or an open faceplate. These are very easy to mount. They've got a screw in each corner. Just needs to be quarter turned to lock in. So it lines up, there's the unlock and the lock. Quarter turn, and you're done. They are locked in. You can get double blanking plates also to cover up more components. And that is the board complete. IP66 ready to go outdoors. Thanks for watching. I hope that video was useful, and if you've got any other questions, please feel free to reach out. See you on the next one.